contest. We ask all attending to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is CampusNation.com, and I'm Rick Phillips with Charlie Hargrave and Roger the Dodger on our camera. We got a late start tonight. There was a terrible accident on 275 in Cincinnati. We were just seconds behind the accident, but the team bus was held up, so the game is starting late. We're just now getting ready for the national anthem. We're going to get the starting lineups.
Non-starters. Number 4, Mason McIntosh. Number 5, Nick Morris. Number 11, Curtis Cachet. Number 12, Willie Morris. Number 21.
Well, folks, we're getting started a little late this evening, but actually we thought we were going to have a 6:25 tip time, so not a whole lot of pregame here for you. Wilmington will be in the away black, and they will be going left to right on the radio dial.
5'9", senior number 3, Cameron Stewart.
Cameron Stewart starting for the Hurricane.
And forward 6'4", senior number 10, Alex
Miller.
And guard 5'9", sophomore number 32,
Dylan Bogard.
And guard 6'5", senior number 34, Jared Cumberland.
Jared Cumberland starting for the Wilmington Hurricane.
6'6", junior number 44, Chris Woolery.
44 Woolery also starting for the Hurricane. So again, you got Cameron Stewart, Alex Miller, Dylan Bogard, Jared Cumberland, Chris Woolery, and Mike Noska is coach.
Number 4, DeMarcus Hill. Number 5, Mario Freeman. Number 12, Cleveland Greyboy.
Princeton will be in the home whites. They'll be going right to left. Wilmington, the white blacks. Wilmington hadn't been here as long. Like Rick said, there was a big wreck, and it was a little scary, actually. We were behind it, and they got held up. Devin Cook starting for Princeton.
At guard, 6'2", senior number 2, Tremel Jones. At guard,
Tremel Jones.
Number 3, James Thompson. At forward, 6'5", sophomore number 10, Dominic Pierce. And at guard, 6'2", sophomore number 24, Dorwishi Hunter.
Dominic Pierce also starting, and Dorwishi Hunter.
And of course, our sponsors for tonight's game, helping you get this great broadcast. We've got Bogard's Barbecue. We've got Wilmington Savings Bank. We've got Route 73 Homes. And we've got some tanning coupons we're going to give out from Town & Country Salon. So we're getting ready to start the tip-off here.
Yep, here we go. Like I said, Wilmington just getting here a little late. I just wonder if they're going to come out a little uneasy here. Hopefully they'll come out ready to play, because this hasn't been the typical night getting ready for a basketball game, having to come this far away. Wilmington with the ball. Princeton showing a little 1-2-2 zone. Ball's kicked out of bounds by number 1, Devin Cook. Cam Stewart getting ready to take the ball out right in front of us. Gets it over to Dial and Bogard. Gets it into Rory. Ball's out of bounds on Princeton. Wilmington retain possession underneath their own bucket. Stewart gets the ball in. Out to Cumberland, way out on top. Gets to Bogard. Tries to feed it down to Rory, but it's knocked away. And it's stolen back by Cam Stewart. Cumberland, three-pointer. Off the mark. Rory with a rebound. No good. It's knocked out of bounds. It's going to be a Princeton basketball. Princeton bringing the ball down. It broke the Wilmington press pretty easy that time. Trey Johnson has it out on top. Gets it over to Leslie Hunter on the left wing. Back out on top to Devin Cook. Back to Hunter. Trey Johnson has the ball out on top. Princeton being very patient with the ball, and he throws the ball away. Cutter went to the basket, and it was too late. Johnson already threw the ball away. Now Princeton, it looked like they're picking up the man-to-man. I might do a half-court trap out of it, but doesn't look like it. All the way down the court. Shot was put up by Alex Miller.
On the inline.
He got his own rebound, missed the second one. So 6:34 here to go. First quarter, no score. Wilmington getting ready to bring the ball in underneath their own basket. Cam Stewart with it. Gets out to Jaron Cumberland. Cumberland gets over to Dylan Bogard over here on the right wing.
Let's just hope that Dylan doesn't miss the catching the ball.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
You'd have a face
Stewart on the right baseline,
nice.
puts it up, and it's good.
Cameron Stewart.
2-0 Wilmington, and Wilmington's going to start with a presser. Bogard knocks it out of bounds.
Number 4, DeMarcus Hill in for the Vikings.
Princeton with the basketball. Devin Cook getting ready to inbound. Gets it into Hunter. Back to Cook. And Princeton's got numbers going the other way. Shot
nice
put up. Blocked by Alex Miller. Back the other way. Come the Hurricane. Stewart has it on top. Three-pointer, Jaron Cumberland, no good. Rebounded by number 10, Dominic Pearson. We're heading back the other way quickly. Shot put up, blocked by Cumberland. Hunter, three-pointer, it's short. Bogard brings down the rebound, gets it down to Cumberland. Goes to the hole, he gets fouled.
D2 shots.
It's fouled by number 24, Darweshi Hunter.
Foul for number 24, Darweshi Hunter, his first, Vikings first. Number 34, Jaron Cumberland on the line, shooting 2.
Makes the first one, Jaron Cumberland makes the first one. Second one's up. That's good. 4-0.
Don't forget, tonight's game is being sponsored by Bogart's Southern Barbecue, and as all Hurricane sports programs, Marty Bogart bringing you tonight's tournament action from Fairfield, Ohio.
Mansfield in the game for Rory. Wilmington showing a little trap, but Princeton hadn't had any problem breaking it so far yet. 12-footer from the left side, but Princeton no good. That was put up by Pierce. Kane come down with a rebound and heading back the other direction. Quick pass underneath. Bogard dishes it back out to Stewart. No good on the three. And 24 Hunter comes down with a rebound for Princeton. They push the ball up court quick, folks. This is a fast Princeton team.
Right, they're both teams are equal in speed, it appears.
Yep, just under 5 to play. Wilmington with the lead, 4-0, but Princeton with the basketball. Ball's on the floor, so we'll have a jump ball. It's going to stay with Princeton.
Once again, like any other team Wilmington plays, I don't think that Princeton was prepared for the speed that the Hurricane exhibited.
Princeton's awful fast themselves, and really Princeton hasn't had any trouble yet with the press.
Yeah, I don't mean up and down the court. I mean hands. I mean the fact that they're stripping the ball. Most teams are sort of in shock because the ball gets taken away from them so much.
Princeton having a hard time getting in bounds. They do get underneath, though, to number 1, Devin Cook. He puts it in, 4-2. Bogart going back the other way. It's out to Stewart. Cross court to Cumberland. Back to Stewart. He tried to force it underneath to Miller, and it wasn't there. Going back the other way. Princeton steps on the line, out of bounds, and Wilmington's going to get the ball back underneath the Princeton basket.
Yeah, there's no doubt that it looks like Princeton has practiced breaking the press, and they know that, any team that has heard of Wilmington knows that they press and they trap.
They've been well scouted, you know that.
The difference is they're not trying to slow the game down, which is, what we've always said would be the best way, for the teams to attack Wilmington and where we've seen the most success against Wilmington.
So with the ball on top, gets it to Stewart down the corner to Jeffrey Mansfield. Gets it down underneath Bogart. Bogart throws the ball away. Stolen by Jamel Jones. He still has the ball. Stolen away by Mansfield. Heading the other way. He's going to take it all the way. Mansfield. 6-2. And I tell you what, Princeton's right down the court that quick. And they answer with Dominic Pierce off the left bank board. Left side of the lane. 6-4.
I guess what I would say ultimately is whether Princeton can continue to keep this speed up through 4 quarters. We know Wilmington can. We don't know about Princeton.
Right. Oh, Cumberland had the open 3. Pass it up. Gets it to Cam Stewart. And he misses the 3. Rebounded by Dominic Pierce, and coming back the other way with a chance to tie or go ahead are the Princeton Vikings.
He traveled.
Number 10. Took a little extra step there after he got the ball.
My eagle eyes spotted that right off the bat, Charlie.
That's scary. 6-4 Hurricane.
Remember, I saved your bacon in that wreck.
Going the other way. Cumberland with the ball. Puts the ball up, and it's good. Down the right lane.
Princeton takes a timeout.
8-4. And the pace is fast and furious, Rick.
I'm already tuckered out.
Oh, I tell you what. And Wilmington is up 8-4, but Princeton is very quick, folks.
Don't forget, we've got a couple tanning packages that we're going to give away during tonight's contest. We've also got 2 gift cards from Bogart Southern Barbecue. And we want to remind you that this broadcast is being brought to you by a number of sponsors. And one of those sponsors is Route 73 Homes. Brian Lawrence at Route 73 Homes. He's an East Clinton grad, just like you, Charlie. Right. But he is big in Wilmington sports, and he is helping us bring this game to all our listeners out there in radio and TV land.
Yeah, Brian, if you're looking for a second home, like a lake home, he specializes in them, or if you're just looking for your first home, he'll work with you. 8-4. Princeton breaks the press again pretty quickly. Shot put up. No good. It was put up by Dominic Pierce. Wilmington with the rebound. Cam Stewart has it. It's in Jared Cumberland's hands. Cumberland has it out on the...
Princeton's playing his own.
Yes. Jump ball's going back to Hurricane.
What did it look like, a 2-3?
I'll have to look here. We're going to start out, looks like 2-3 here with the ball coming in underneath the basket.
I don't think most teams can play Wilmington man-to-man. They just can't keep up with their speed. Princeton is fast, don't get me wrong, but I think that if they were having to run the way they are up and down the court plus play them man-to-man, they would make it through the second half.
Bogart got the inbound over here on the right corner. Cumberland. Oh, nice pass into Bogard. He puts it up. He gets blocked, though. He's trying to draw the foul.
A lot of tall trees under there.
Yep. Come back the other way. Number 1, nice little shot up in the lane. Devin Cook. 8-6, Cumberland.
Got it.
Three-pointer, right wing, and it's good. Devin Cook has it, dishes it over to number 1, shot up, no good.
Up, foul.
No, ball is on the line, it's going back.
That's the second line on this end. One of the things that I was looking at was, Wilmington looks like at times they're trying to trap, but once again, Princeton is so fast that they're not able to get two guys to the ball to trap them.
11-6, Hurricane with the lead. Mansfield has it. Going to do a little turnaround. Shot underneath. Puts it in off the glass. 13-6. Minute 25 to go here. Five-second call on Tramell Jones, who's being guarded by Cam Stewart out front. It's a turnover, gives the ball back to Hurricane, 13-6, minute 15 to go, first quarter. Dylan Bogard has the ball. Got down the corner, Jaron Cumberland. Back out to Cam Stewart. Minute left to play, first quarter. Three-pointer up and good.
Deadly. He is deadly from this side.
He's already got 10 on the night. 16-6. Once again, Princeton not having any problem breaking the Hurricane press. Ball stolen away by Mansfield, going the other way. Cumberland. He gets fouled. He's going to go for the jam, but number 2, Tramell Jones, got in his face there and created the foul.
Number 2, Tramell Jones, his first.
Jaron Cumberland going to the line to shoot 2. 38.4 seconds to go, first quarter. Wilmington up 16.
Fans are happy.
17-6.
Number 1, Devin Cook returns from Vikings lineout.
Second one's up, no good. Rebounded by number 10, Dominic Pierce. Heading back the other way, Devin Cook with the ball. Wilmington playing man.
Little
Got
foul.
Foul on, looks like on Mansfield on the reach.
Fouls number 43, Jeffrey Mansfield is first. Wilmington's first.
Princeton trying to inbound underneath their own basket. They do. They get it out to Devin Cook. Have the ball just dribbling around out on the left side. Stolen away. Pass down to Bogard. He puts the shot up and he is hammered. Hammered by number 24, Darushi Hunter.
Foul number 24, Darushi Hunter, is second, team's third.
Usually we call him John Doe. That's what we did last game.
First shot's up. It's good by Dylan Bogard. It's his first point of the game. 18-6. Second one's up. No good. Wilmington's only hitting about maybe 50% of their foul shots right now. 4 seconds to go. I don't know if they're paying attention. 3 seconds. Shot put up at the buzzer. No good by Devin Cook.
It's kind of a quiet buzzer there. All right, Charlie, do you want to give them your number?
I'll give them what I got here.
Well, no, I'm saying, do you want to give them the numbers?
You want to do that already?
Yeah, let's give away a tanning package from Town and Country. One tanning package. You going to have them call you? Or text you? All right, so give them your number and have them text you. We'll take the first text. We need your name and we need your address. And this is for a 5-session tan. It's worth $27.50 from Teresa Early at Town and Country Salon. Give us a text, and the tanning package is yours.
And text with your name, just your name, right, to begin with. Just her name to begin with. Name and address, okay, to 937-218-2290. First one in will get a tanning package. For Princeton, Devin Cook has 4. And Dominic Pierce has 2.
And the Mayor Greenfield is listening to us. She says we sound great.
And we got our first person to text in, Bryant Bart. Bryant, you need to send us your address, all right?
Right. We just need your address.
We got the first one in, Bryant Bart.
Right, and get his phone number.
Oh, we got it, 353 Dana Avenue. We got you, Bryant.
All right.
You win the tanning session. Shot was put up. We're back to play here by Dominic Pierce underneath the bucket. He was blocked, but he's fouled by Miller.
Alex Miller is first, team second. Number 10, Dominic Pierce of the line, shooting 2. His first is good.
Keith Taylor was in there second. Keith, stay tuned because we got some Bogart's barbecue and another tanning thing.
Yeah, and the only requirement is that anybody that wins the barbecue has to take me with them.
Those shots put up, 18-8.
Fouls on number
Fouls on Donta Morslin. First shot's up by Mansfield. It's good.
number 43, Jeffrey Mansfield. That line shooting 2. His first is good.
Got a little conversation going on there.
They weren't sure who the foul was called on.
Also number 24, Darwishi
Hunter.
You got a little controversy here. The ref's not sure who they called the foul on.
All right. For those of you, obviously, that have been to our website or that are listening to the game, you can see that we are under construction. Obviously, you can still listen to the game, and you can see the most recent games. We're making it a lot more user-friendly when you access it on your mobile phones and your tablets.
Number 10, Dominic Pierce with a foul. Second one up by Mansfield is good.
Mansfield's second is good. Number 44, Chris.
Got a timeout? What do we got? Oh, just some substitutions. Also about our website, we'll be adding some new features that'll be really nice too. So it'll make it easier for you to navigate and to watch all our video on Campus Nation.
20-8. Wilmington with the lead. Princeton with the basketball. They get the ball down court quick. Shot was put up. It was blocked by Cam Stewart.
That's a foul.
Fouls on number 34, Jaron.
Fouls on Jaron Cumberland, his first.
Number 1.
Team's third of the half. 20-8. Again, Hurricane on top. Going the line is Devin Cook. First one's up. No good.
Number 2, Trinell Jones in for the Vikings.
Second one's up. And it's in and out. No good. Rory with the rebound. Cam Stewart with the basketball. Pushing the ball up the court quick of the Hurricane. Cumberland with the basketball in the left wing. Gets it down to Mansfield, down left corner. He brings it back out. Dylan Bogard now has it. Still over on the left side. Back out to Stewart. Three-pointer attempt. No good. Rebounded by Dylan Bogard.
He went up about 30 feet to grab that rebound.
Yep. He skied.
This kid's incredible.
Cumberland, three-pointer, right wing.
And that kid's even incredible, too. Incredible-er.
23-8. Wilmington still showing their picking up man-to-man. They missed the trap there. They're trying to get the trap, but Princeton's just too fast.
Yeah.
Pass underneath to number 10, Dominic Pierce. He put the ball up, no good. Ball goes out of bounds on Princeton, and Wilmington will get the possession back.
Darren tried a three-pointer from the other side, on the left side. He's hit 3 on the right side, so I think he's going to stay on the right side for his shots until
Seems like a plan,
until he wears it out, huh?
Seems like a plan. Cumberland with the ball, drives down the middle of the lane. Little floater. Quick, try and go the other way. Cam Stewart steals it. And he throws it away almost. Dylan Bogard made a heck of a catch over there on the side.
That should have been out of bounds. He just kept it inbounds.
Three-pointer from the right side, from the left side that time. He misses again.
Yeah, so he needs to come over here by you, Charlie.
He didn't listen to your advice. Almost taken away there on Princeton trying to push the ball. Cumberland broke it up, and he couldn't save it.
More of that great Wilmington defense.
25-8, the Hurricane on top.
Are you keeping up with them, Roger?
Princeton inbound, and Roger's got a tough job tonight.
Yeah.
This is a quick, two teams are quick. 5 seconds call again. Princeton trying to get the ball in bounds, and the Hurricane stopped them.
Vikings coach is shouting out commands.
Dylan Bogard bringing the ball up for the Hurricane. Being guarded closely there. Now to Marcus Hill.
Looks like they're playing man-to-man for the Vikings now.
Mansfield from the right side. Three-pointer. Princeton's coach is beside himself. He couldn't believe that one down. 28-8.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, man.
Charge.
A charge, yeah. Tell you what, there's Hurricanes all over the floor. They could have called almost 2 different charges there, but I think they got number 10, Dominic Pierce. That's his second foul. We're clear on the other end of the court, and we could hear the bodies hitting the floor. That's how loud it was.
It was loud.
28-8, 5:34, second quarter. Princeton's just picking up man-to-man. Looks like they're trying to trap maybe at half court. Nope, they just pick it up man-to-man. I tell you what, this game's starting to get a little more physical. A lot of pushing, shoving. Cumberland with it on the left block. Dishes it out.
And it's
to Alex Miller. Puts up a little bunny, but he gets fouled, so he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Fouls on number 4, DeMarcus Hill, his first team 6th.
DeMarcus Hill with his first foul. Miller to the line. First one's up, too strong.
I'm going to put you on.
Second one's up, and it's good. Tell you, a lot of Hurricane faithful here. I'd say out of the 4 teams, the Hurricane had probably the farthest to go and had more people here than anybody. Trapping now, Hurricane. Almost had a trap that time, but Princeton just breaks right through it. They're a quick, speedy ball club. Press right ball.
That looked like a charge.
Okay.
So was the basket made?
Devin Cook makes the basket. Yeah, I thought he was going to call charge, but he didn't.
Right.
Number 44, Chris Woolery, in for the Hurricane.
Foul was on Miller. That's his second.
So Miller will probably sit down for the half. Got 5 minutes left.
Second, team's 4th. Number 15,
29-10. Devin Cook going to the line to shoot the bonus.
Trying to make it 3.
You're listening to Campus Nation, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports.
And
good.
Completes the trifecta.
Bogard going coast to coast. The other way.
Very nice.
For the deuce.
Basket number 32, Tyron Bogard.
Princeton back with the ball on their end. Has a three-pointer attempt. It's
that was nice.
Ramel Jones.
That was pretty.
Going to the hoop. A little razzle-dazzle. Up and under. Puts it in.
Vikings call timeout again.
33-14. But, you know, you can run with them, but I mean, I don't know what to tell them. Well, I mean, Princeton's quick. They're getting the ball down the court. Problem is Princeton's not making their shots like Wilmington is.
That's true, yeah. Well, tonight's game is being brought to you by Wilmington Savings Bank. They were founded in 1890. They've been committed to serving and supporting our community in Wilmington for more than a century. The goal has always been to be a resource for the people of Wilmington and to help them to achieve their dreams. Over the years, the town of Wilmington has seen a lot of change. Businesses and families grow and change, and through it all, Wilmington Savings Bank has remained a constant in the community. We were the bank of choice for your grandparents, and we'll be the bank there for you, for your grandchildren.
Well, we got to just come out of the timeout. We got a wet spot on the floor.
Yeah, they're getting that mopped up. 33-14, Hurricane in the lead. Princeton looks a little tired.
4.5 to go here.
Hands on the hips. That's the best way to see that. Like football players.
Well, they're quick too. I mean, it's been run and gun for both teams. Going back quickly again. Princeton with the basketball. Shot put up by Dominic Pierce from the left corner. No good. They're getting the ball down quick.
Oh, that was an incredible pass. How did they get that in there?
That was a long skip pass, but it was a bounce pass. That was thrown from the backcourt volleyball line to underneath to Chris Lowry underneath. And on one hop, he got there as Cumberland threw the pass.
That was incredible. Absolutely one of the best passes I've ever seen.
Ball's thrown away. Mansfield has it. Puts the shot up.
Fouled.
And he gets fouled. He gets fouled by James Walls.
I think the Vikings are starting to get rattled a little here.
A little frustrated. 35-14. 35-14. Mansfield going to the line. Mansfield's having him a little game here too, folks. He's got 11 already.
Jeffrey's doing good.
Shots up. Good. Cumberland has 18. Next one's up by Mansfield. It's good.
All right, we got some substitutions.
Miller back into the game for Lowry.
So I guess they're going to take a chance, huh?
Well, he's only got 2 on him. Oh, ball's thrown away.
Right through the legs of the Princeton player.
And actually hit me in the leg.
That's right. So, Charlie, you saw some action tonight.
Dylan was supposed to protect me there. He didn't protect me. Dylan just said, I'll let it hit him.
Yeah. He's just an announcer.
Bringing the ball in. Cam Stewart has it. Over to Dylan. Mansfield gets it underneath Cumberland. He goes up strong and gets fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, if you saw where we were, I mean, we are right on the floor and just...
We're literally less than maybe 1.5 feet away
from the action, right? And so don't be surprised if we don't catch a few balls tonight.
Fouls on Devin Cook. Cumberland line. Shoot 2. He kind of shook his hand there. Looks like his right hand might be hurting a little bit. He's still shaking it.
I wondered if when he tried that slamma-jamma, whether he hit the basket rim.
Next one's up and good. 38-14. Nick Morris getting his first action of the night.
Yeah.
He gives Dylan Bogart a little break.
Jaron actually does act like he's favoring that right hand.
Wilmington still doing their little trap press here.
This time they got the trap on.
They got the trap that time. They haven't got it too many times. Princeton does break it though again. Number 2 goes down the left side of the lane.
That was nice.
Ramel Jones puts it in. 38-16. Wilmington back quickly. Cumberland 3-pointer.
And from that side too, Charlie, so he's warming up.
Yep.
Boy, these refs get their workout, don't they?
Oh, I know. I tell you, I'd hate to be ref in this game.
I'll tell you what.
I'd be the guy standing at half court saying, "You go down, you go down."
Joe Davis needs to be here.
Shot put up by Devin Cook. No good. Ball is thrown out of bounds by Wilmington after they got the rebound. So they turn the ball back over to Princeton. 41-16, 2:58 to go here in the second quarter. Appreciate all of you out there listening.
And we're going to reward you. We've got some delicious barbecue, a gift card to give out here in a matter of minutes. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Now what? Everybody's getting set.
Yep.
Are you ready, Charlie?
Yep, I'm ready.
Ready, Roger?
All right. Nick Morris almost gets the steal there coming in on the inbounds pass. Princeton just runs the ball right down the court. And they're going to call a foul on Mansfield. What's funny is the outside official called the foul. His second foul, and the guy right in front of it didn't even call it. That's when it does get frustrating when you're a coach. It's like, the guy's right there, 2 feet away from it, doesn't call it. The guy 20 foot away does. Number 12 going to the line. Clayton Brable makes his first one. Bogard back in, giving Cameron Stewart a little rest. So Nick Morris still out there on the floor. Second one's up, and it's good. 41-18, Nick Morris with the ball. Guys down here on the right side. Cumberland has it way out by the volleyball line on the left side. He got trapped. He gets the ball underneath. Nice. Miller puts up the roll body underneath. 43-18. Princeton running all the way down. They're just trying to get quick hitters. I don't know if Princeton has an offense other than the quick hitter.
Right.
I mean, everything's just fast break, fast break. Nice pass.
Another great pass.
Don Bogard into Mansfield. Here we go again, trying to do another quick hitter.
Throws it away.
And they do throw it away, and Wilmington comes out with it. Wilmington plays fast, but they play slow compared to Princeton.
Foul.
Princeton plays awfully out of control there, too.
Yeah, if you play fast, it doesn't matter if you can't score because you're out of control.
They're awful. Playing, it's like they don't have any offense set up other than just fast break. 45-18. Mansfield going to the line to shoot two. First one's no good. The foul was on Rawls, his second.
Cameron Stewart returns for the Hurricane.
Stewart back in the game, give Jaron Cumberland a rest. Mansfield, second one's up, that's good.
Mansfield's second is good.
46-18, Wilmington ahead, big time. And we got another reach-in foul, and that's going to be the third on Mansfield.
Yeah, they're going to have to pull him.
And that's not good because he's had a good game. He's having a heck of a night. Mansfield's got 16 points on the night.
Yeah. Well,
playing a heck of a ball game.
Not that Wilmington needs it, but it's nice to see him on a roll and continue to be able to score some points.
Mansfield's had some real good games.
He has, yeah.
And one game he was having a really good game in, he got hurt.
Right.
Who knows what he would have finished with that night.
Oh, that was nice.
Number 2, Tramel Jones puts in the little layup on the right side. 46-20. Cam Stewart brings it all the way down to Rory, and he puts in the little 2. We're off to the races again. Princeton heading the other way. One man with the basketball. He takes the shot. Number 24. Darweshi Hunter.
I see it would be bad.
48-22.
If they get fast.
Bogard going back their way. The reverse underneath misses it. The Warriors right there to collect it and puts it back in.
If the Vikings could fast break every time and make the shot like he did in the last one, then they'd be in the game.
Rory, that's 4 quick points for him. Once again, only one person touches the ball for Princeton. The ball gets knocked out of bounds.
All right, we're going to take the first text to your phone number, Charlie. Give them the phone number. This is for Bogard's Southern Barbecue, a gift card, and we will award it to the first person that texts to Charlie's phone number.
937-218-2290. 937-218-2290 for some Bogard Southern Barbecue.
I can just taste the pulled pork
Under
right
a
now.
minute. to play.
That was a foul.
Shot was put up by Cumberland. No foul called. He gets the ball back. Shoots up a 2. No good. Rebounded underneath by Princeton. And we're off to the races again.
They had a 3-man trap that time. That's a foul. That's going to be a second on Cumberland.
I think we got a winner. Jacqueline Ford, 225 West Birdsall Street. You're the winner of some Bogart's Barbecue. Thanks for listening. We've got winners click tonight.
Shooting 1 and 1.
Going the line, Darweshi Hunter puts the first shot up. It's good. Second one up is good as well.
Second is good as well.
Hey, that's what he says.
I know, 50-24.
Can't you come up with anything original, Charlie?
Actually, he copied me.
I know, he did. You said it first.
Pass underneath Cumberland, he gets hammered. I mean, they're just not lightly fouling him. They're hammering.
Well, I think they're trying to intimidate him. Every team that's ever played Cumberland has tried this intimidation tactics. It doesn't work.
Tremel Jones with his second foul. So Jaron Cumberland going to the line to shoot 2.
Still favors that right hand.
Still shaking that hand a little bit. First shot's up, and it's good.
Certainly not affecting your shooting.
His first is good.
30 seconds left to play here, first half. Yeah, that's good.
Ready.
It is good as well. Number 31, Matthew Smith, in the game for Wilmington.
Missy Watson was our second one to call it. Missy, hang in there. We're going to give some more stuff away later. Jacqueline Ford wins the barbecue, though. Wilmington gets the steal. Rory gets the steal.
Oh, tapped it. Look at that.
Shot was put up by Matthew Smith. He's fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls number 23, Dante Mosley, his first.
Dante Mosley with the foul, his first. Team's 10th.
Matthew Smith.
Matthew Smith misses the first one. Second one's up. That's good.
His second is good.
52-24. Nick Morris coming back into the game for Jaron Cumberland.
Yep.
Now you don't want him picking up a cheap foul here.
No, and he needs a little rest anyway. He's been playing the quarter. Oh, they got to shoot. 4 seconds, 5 seconds. That's all they got left, and they're still dribbling.
Long, crazy three-pointer. Listen, when they go down, there's usually only 1 or 2 people that even touch the basketball.
Well, I think they only have. Well, we noticed from their roster that they only play about 5 or 6 players.
Well,
in their regular games because everyone else is on the JV.
They have 7 on their list. Yeah, you're right.
Well, we're at halftime. It's 52-24. Hurricane lead. I think they've got this game under control, at least in this first half. And of course, you're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. And of course, our game being brought to you tonight by Wilmington Savings Bank, by Bogart's Barbecue, and by Route 73 Homes. And Therese Early has been contributing some packages for tanning. We want the people of Wilmington to get their tan on, and so Therese has been kind enough to give us.
Roger.
Roger, I don't know if a tan would work for him. He looks good just the way he is. Right, Roger? That's right, yeah.
Well, here we go. We've got some stats for you. Devin Cook for Princeton has 7. Dominic Pierce has 4.
We'll actually get real stats, too.
Will we get real stats?
Right, you want to pan the group there? Let them see what a fine crowd we've got here, Roger? I mean, not that I don't like to get some camera time or anything, but...
Darweshi Hunter has 4. Tremel Jones has 7. And we'll give you the Wilmington stats here in just a few minutes when we get them. Thank you for listening to Campus Nation this evening.
Right.
Appreciate the support.
And there's a game following tonight's game, not regularly scheduled for this venue, but Moeller is going to be playing Winton Woods. The problem is that Fairfield is in the tournament, and they won their first tournament game, and here comes our stats. Fairfield is playing away because they can't play in their own venue.
Sure.
And so they had to move Moeller here from the venue at Hamilton in order to play here because Fairfield has to go to Hamilton. Now, hopefully, well, I'm not going to say hopefully, but if Fairfield loses to, and I would expect they would from the seedings, if Fairfield loses to the team they're playing tonight, then we'll stay here and play Kings. But if Kings loses to Fairfield, they can't come back here to play us. We have to go to Hamilton to play them.
Well, here we go. We have some official stats here. Cam Stewart's got 2 points. Alex Miller, 3. Matt Smith, 1. Dylan Bogard, 3. Jaron Cumberland, 24. Jeffrey Mansfield only has 14. I had him down for 16, and Chris Lowry has 6. Let's see. Wilmington shooting 58.6% from the field, 41.7% from three-point land, 70% from the line. For Princeton, they're shooting 36.4% from the field, 33.3% from the three-point land, 1 for 3, and they are 77.8% from the line. Points off turnovers, Wilmington 20, Princeton 4. Wilmington's out rebound them 16-13. And the second quarter, it was 35-18 Wilmington. So that brings us to a total 53-24. Appreciate, like I said, all of you listening. If any of you are listening from real far away, why don't you let us know where you're listening from, especially like if you're out of state. Just text my phone, 937-218-2290. If we have any out-of-state listeners, we're always curious to know that. So we've had people from Texas listening in before, Michigan, Indiana. Again, we'd like to congratulate Bryant Bart for winning the first set of tanning sessions.
Yeah, that's five tans, a $27.50 value, and a lot of people are interested in being tan for the summer, and they're interested in being tan for prom, and Teresa's got a great operation there. Besides the salon and that, of course, she has the tanning booths. I used to have an office there, Charlie.
Jacqueline Ford wins her first Bogards tonight.
Wilmington players back out on the court shooting some hoops and warming up. Right now it is 53-24. They had corrected the score. They hadn't had the score was not correct at the end of the half, and then they put the extra points back on there. We're about 2.5 minutes. Right, that's good. And
Princeton's yet to come back out yet.
Yeah, and you got them marked.
You can see there's a little dissension walking into the locker room. Princeton players are pulling their shirts out of their shorts. They were, you could just tell they were ticked off. But I tell you, I'm not saying this to put down Princeton at all, but it just doesn't seem like they run any offense. I mean, it's just all quick hitters. Right. And, that is something. They are fast.
Right.
And I bet they've won a lot of games just doing that.
And probably, too. And they play in the GMC, which is the same league with Mason and the same league with this Fairfield team that is, they've played in this arena probably a lot, simply because they play against the Indians here. But the league that they play in is a pretty tough league, and of course, Mason is the #1 seed in the Cincinnati district. We question that, of course, but Wilmington was seeded 4th. I think that we'll find this out down the line here shortly, anyway. At least at the districts in Wright State. And, of course, we will be here with video and audio with the Hurricane all the way through the state championship. Now, we'll only have audio if we get as far as the state championship, but through the semis, we can do video each and every game, and we'll have them posted on our website for 2 weeks after each game. And, of course, as you see, if you're on our website, we're starting to revamp it. It's going to be much easier to use. It's going to be a lot nicer looking, particularly on mobile phones and tablets. As I was telling Charlie on the way down here, about 75% of the people that listen to Campus Nation, that watch Campus Nation, do it on mobile devices and tablets rather than conventional laptops or PCs, and we can tell that from our analytics. So, we're trying to make the site that much better. And, of course, anything we do on our website will appear the same way on our app. So everything is being done to enhance your listening and your viewing pleasure on CampusNation.com, the sports animal.
Okay, we're getting ready to start the third quarter. And right now, the Princeton Vikings, wearing their home white, will be going left to right on your radio dial. And the away Hurricanes will be going right to left. Like I said, Wilmington with a commanding lead here, 53-24. One of the referees talking to Cumberland here before we get started. I don't know what that's all about, but nothing bad, I don't think, just talking. Here we go. Wilmington gets the possession as we start this third quarter. Bogard has it. He dribbles down the right side. Gets out Jaron Cumberland. Thought about shooting a three.
He
from
did.
The left wing.
He did.
Held up on it. Cam Stewart has it. Gets it to Miller. Wilmington showing a little patience here. Running through their offense. Cumberland three-pointer, top of the key. No good. And it's rebounded by Dominic Pierce of Princeton. And we better hold on, fellas, because Princeton's heading this way.
And they do seem a little erratic.
Put up by number 24. Hunter is no good. Two shoots it over.
Oh, that was nice.
Three-pointer. And Wilmington commits a turnover here to start the second half. Missed a travel there, did the rest. Number 1 puts it in there.
Quick 5 points for the Vikings.
53-29. They're picking up man-to-man.
Yeah, they're pressing and trapping too.
Well, it's just man-to-man, Rick. Now they're going to trap at half court, looks like.
Foul.
They're going to call a foul. Princeton's coach is upset because we got one with a foul We got one to call traveling.
Second time we've seen that, Charlie.
Fouls on number 4, DeMarcus Hill, his second. Now, the only reason he did travel was because he got fouled.
Right.
So, I mean, the refs made the right call. Inbound goes to Bogard. Over in front of the scorer's table across from us.
53-29.
Cam Stewart drives the left side, no good. Alex Miller skies, puts the shot up, no good. And it's rebounded by Dominic Pearson. Here we go back quickly the other way. Nice pass.
Oh, that was a nice play.
Number 2 over to Dominic Pierce.
Little bit of trickery there.
Yeah, nice pass. So Princeton coming out hot here. Bogard puts a little bunny up, no good.
Didn't make it.
Rebounded by Miller. Back out to Cam Stewart on top. Over to Jaron Cumberland on the right side. Wilmington yet to score in this third quarter. Cumberland puts it up and good.
Timeout Wilmington.
Nofka's getting on, so boys were flat. Let's go. Let's pay attention.
Yeah, now,
you know, this Princeton team, even though they're behind 24, I'll tell you, with their quickness, they can make a dent in this lead.
Yeah, well, the first game that Wilmington played here, they had a commanding lead at the half, and they sort of slowed things down. I think they only scored like 15, 18 points in the whole second half. I don't know that we'll be able to do that against this team as fast as they are.
No, because they're quick hitter city, man.
Right, so Wilmington may have to go full bore for the second half, just like they did the first half. Only time will tell, obviously, but I think that, Noska does not want to show his hand. Obviously, Moeller is here, and if we ever see them somewhere down the line, which I don't think we will,
we've already played Moeller.
Yeah, but you don't want to show them anything new.
Stolen by Cumberland. Puts it up. Jam!
Number 34, Jaron Cumberland.
Just a nice, easy slam dunk on the big old bash.
He still may be smarting from that right hand.
Three-pointer put up by Princeton. No good. Put up by Hunter.
Got to get some help.
Knocked out of bounds by Princeton. Princeton's trying to run a little trap of their own here at half court.
Right. Well, they say teams that are going to press and trap don't like to be pressed and trapped. I don't know the Hurricane have that problem though.
Wilmington with the basketball. Bogard has it out on the right wing. 57-31, Hurricane in the lead. Three-pointer put up by Cumberland. Nothing to it, folks.
Jared's great.
That's probably an NBA three right there from the left wing. 60-31.
That number 24 looks like he's about 6'5".
Yep. Shot from the corner, no good. Misses everything. Rebounded by number 10, Pierce, no good. And Wilmington comes out with it. Bogard with the basketball. Gets over to Cam Stewart on the right wing. Bogard drives right baseline, just gets blocked. Just not enough height there. Princeton with the basketball right here in front of us. Devin Cook has it. He's going to try to take it on his own. Looks like nope, dishes off. Shot put up by Pierce from the right elbow, no good. Going back the other way. Wilmington working the ball around underneath.
Nice
turnaround jumper by Alex Miller. 62-31. Wilmington's doubled up on Princeton here in the third quarter. Princeton working the ball around a little bit, showing a little patience. They haven't done much, show much patience.
Oh, that was nice.
Three-pointer from the corner, Darweshi Hunter. 62-34. Bogard bring the ball down, gets it over to Cam Stewart. And Cumberland turnaround jumper on the left side, no good, misses everything. Princeton, of course, running back the other way, puts the shot up. Devin Cook, Cumberland made it all the way back and said, I don't think so. Think about Cumberland. He likes looking at the reaction after he does that. You watch him. After he dunks or after he blocks somebody, he's looking at that guy and saying, hey, what do you think of that? He doesn't say anything. He just gives him that look.
I'm going to UC. What about you?
Basically.
He does have that UC attitude.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
Nice shot here from the right corner. Dominic Pierce, two-pointer, 62-36. Princeton's putting together some little 4- and 5-point spurts here.
Yeah, they're definitely doing better this second half.
Bogard from the right side, two-pointer. Just inside the arc. 64-36, Princeton with the basketball. Tell you what, Princeton's starting to make me a liar. They're starting to move the ball around. Long three-pointer put up off the bankboard by Tremel Jones. Dylan Bogard going quick the other way. Send to Jaron Cumberland. He dishes over to Rory.
And he's up,
and it's good.
So you make a three, we get you back. 2 and a +1.
Fouls on number 10.
Dominic Pierce with his third foul.
Second. Wollery goes to the line to try to make it 3. Number 23, Dante Mosley, and number 3, James Johnson back in for the Vikings.
James Johnson and Mosley back in. Rory to shoot the bonus. Shots up and good.
Wollery completes the trifecta. Number 43, Jeffrey
Mansfield coming back into the game, and he does have 3 fouls also. So depending on how much foul trouble he gets in, but depending on how long he stays in the game. 67-39. Hurricane on top.
Oh.
Travel.
I thought they were going to try to call a foul on
I thought they were
Cumberland.
going to call a foul on Cumberland, and so did Princeton's coach.
Yeah, he reached around. It didn't look like he touched anything but the ball, but it caused the Princeton player to travel.
Yep, caused Norweshi Hunter. Going down the other way. Oh, nice pass from Bogard into Rory. And he gets fouled going up for the shot. He's going to go to shoot 2.
Foul is on number 10.
Oh, that's Dominic Pierce's 4th foul. It's picked up too quick.
Wollery at the line, shooting 2 his first.
Princeton's coach, he's not happy. Second one's up and good. And Dominic Pierce obviously is coming out. Devin Cook back in for Princeton. Cook from the corner, three-pointer, no good, and it goes out of bounds. So Wilmington will get the ball back with a 30-point lead here, 69-39.
Let's see if we can give away another tanning package here, Charlie.
let's wait a little closer here to the
we'll have to give the 4th one away at the end of the game. So
let's just give them both away. First person gets the tanning, second person gets the Bogards.
All right, we can do that. Give me your phone number.
I will here in just a second. Oh, foul underneath. Jared Cumberland kind of fighting back there a little bit. He needs to be careful.
Now remember, if you've won anything from earlier, you can't call in or text in.
Yeah, you only get to win once a season. Is that right, or once a night?
Once an evening.
Once an evening.
Right. If you want to call back in the
here we go. The first caller gets the tanning,
and the second caller gets Bogarts.
Barbecue. Pass in underneath, put up by Miller, no good.
And what's the number, Charlie?
Okay, here we go. 937-218-2290. 937-218-2290. Brian Sweetman wins the tanning package. Brian needs the tanning package too. I know him.
You know Brian?
Yeah.
Is he pale?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Brian, congratulations, and thanks for listening to Campus Nation. Oh.
Rory with a rebound underneath. So we're still looking for the Beauregards barbecue.
Nobody wants barbecue or sweet potato
There we
pie.
go, Dante Fortune.
Okay, Dante Fortune, thanks for listening to Campus Nation. And, of course, the tanning package from Teresa Early at Town & Country Salon and Beauregards Barbecue with the gift card.
Three-pointer, Jaron Cumberland.
72-39, 50 seconds left in this third quarter of play. What do we got here?
Got foul Rory on the push.
Chris has been under control today. You know, he gets quite a few fouls, but this is his first foul.
First, team second, number 32, Dylan Bogart.
Dante Fortune gets the barbecue. He's from 357 New Street, Wilmington, Ohio.
So we'll be sending that out to him.
And Brian Sweetman lives on Center Road.
Out by me.
Yep. One, two, three, Center Road.
So Princeton gets the turnover. They're coming back with the ball.
Three-pointer.
That was a nice shot.
Put up by number 24, Hunter. 72-42, less than 10 seconds to go here, third period.
Charlie's having to multitask.
Oh, I know, Rick's making me do it. Oh, we ought to call intentional on that. He grabbed Dylan Bogart going up in the air, but they're not going to call it. I mean, they didn't take him down or anything. He just grabbed him.
Fouls on number 2, Tramel Jones, his third.
Jamel Jones gets his third foul. Team's fifth. Bogart, the line, shooting two. First one's no good. Second one's up. Good.
Is good.
Quickly down the other way. What? Three-pointer. No good.
Well, and he had to shoot, but I thought
2 seconds to go, yeah. So at the end of three quarters of play, we have the Wilmington Hurricanes 73, the Princeton Vikings 42. Leading scorers right now for Wilmington.
Charlie's doing his Common Core math to figure it out.
34 I've got for Jaron Cumberland. Mansfield. 14 still. Rory. 11. Dylan Bogarts chipped in 6. Miller 5. Cam Stewart only 3 points, or only 2 points tonight so far. And Matthew Smith is out of the point. Cam Stewart adds, he adds a lot of his game running the team, but that's kind of surprising because, Cam had a triple-double earlier this year. I mean, Cam can lay out 15, 20 points a night usually pretty easy.
Tonight's game being brought to you by Route 73 Homes in Wilmington, Ohio. 25 years of award-winning experience in the sales, the installation, and the service of manufactured and modular homes. They've got over 100 floor plans to choose from. Go out and talk to Brian at Route 73 Homes.
Stolen away by Bogart. I think we're going to have a foul on Princeton.
I was going to say, it looked like he grabbed Bogart when he was trying to...
DeMarcus Hill.
Fouls on number 4, DeMarcus Hill is third, team sixth. Number 15, James Walls, into the game for Princeton.
Take this a minute because I got a phone call I need to...
All right, Wilmington comes in, 2 points.
Jaron Cumberland.
Cumberland scores. Score now 75-42 with 7:49 remaining in this ball game. Princeton bringing it up the floor. They're at the top of the key. Over to the right elbow. Trying to penetrate, goes in and scores. Jones with the 2 points at 75-44.
All right, Mansfield with the ball, shoots it up, no good from top of the key. Rebounded by Dominic Pierce. Almost stolen away by Cumberland. Princeton with the basketball right here in front of us.
I was going to say, I get nervous when they do that.
Shot put up by Delishie Hunter, no good. Dylan Bogard with the basketball, bringing it up slowly for the Hurricane. 75-44 is our score here. Wilmington will be playing Friday night. Now, we don't know the location yet.
Right.
It could be back here if Kings wins tonight. But if Fairfield wins, it'll be over at Hamilton.
Right, simply because the team Fairfield cannot play in their own venue in a tournament.
Yeah, three-pointer put up by Cumberland. No good.
And they've treated us real well here. I just soon be back here.
Bogard with a steal. Back down court. Rory puts up a little left-handed shot. No good. Miller with the rebound. Gets it back out to Cumberland. Pumps up a three, and it's good.
Good as gold. Well, the fans have gotten their money's worth tonight.
Oh, yeah.
78-44. Got a foul or a kick?
Got a kick.
Is that Jeffrey?
Mansfield just with a kick, that's all.
Ref going over and just saying something to him. He's like, you're okay. It's all right. You got big feet.
I don't think he did kick. I think actually the Princeton player kicked it.
You think so?
It's no big deal.
Well, he does have big feet. He's a tall guy.
Shot put up by number 2. Jamel Jones. He's having a little bit of a night, too.
That was nice.
He's got 15 on the night for Princeton. Wilmington just trying to run out the clock here. 78-46, 5 minutes, 47 seconds. Cumberland goes to the basket.
A rope it up there.
Does a little underhand lay-in.
It's like when you think you're going to go over and block him, he comes underneath you. Bogart?
Wow. Man, I tell you what, I've seen that happen more and more. And if you're a coach listening to this game, when you call timeout from the bench, I bet you we have seen 10 times this year where their team is getting ready to score, and the coach calls timeout and wipes the points off the board.
Right.
Coaches, I mean, I know you get to, there's times to do that.
And when is that, Charlie?
Well, if you're getting ready to have a jump ball, or if you're losing, you think you might be getting ready to lose possession, or you're getting ready to get 5 seconds called on you, then call it. Don't call it while you're in the middle of your offense.
Right.
I mean, that's last 2 games that's happened. We've seen that happen.
Hurricane in the lead, 80-46 with, 5:32 left in this ball game.
That's why I do play-by-play, folks. 5:32. You're right, Rick. Very good. 80-46.
Let's see, it's 5 before 4 and after 6. No, it's the other way around, right?
People, you need to make sure you wear your seatbelts if you're driving home listening to us tonight.
That's right.
Tell you what, on our way up here, we saw a 4-car accident, 4 or 5 car accident.
And it was my incredible driving skills that saved us from being involved in it.
We were just lucky we were 2 seconds behind. All right, Princeton to bring
and we
the ball
hope no
in.
one was hurt, by the way. It didn't look like it.
He has it. He has it on the right wing. He gets it over to Tramel Jones. Tramel's had a nice night for Princeton. Mansfield's guarding him. Back over to Dorweshi. They get the ball underneath. Oh! Almost stolen away by Matt Smith. Thrown away there by Princeton.
Dishing out some of that Wilmington defense.
Nick Morris back into the game for Mansfield. 80-46. Dylan Bogart with the basketball, bringing it up for the Hurricane. It's out to Jaron Cumberland, out on top. Over to Nick Morris. Nick Morris back in the game. He just came in for Mansfield. Got the ball way out on top, does the Hurricane. Matt Smith getting some valuable playing time. Wilmington's just being very patient, folks. They're doing a little in and out, cutting through, just trying to wear Princeton out, trying to get a little open bunny underneath the basket. Nick Morris, they're just playing keep away right now.
Yeah, they can run some time.
80 to 46, 4:20 to go. Nick Morris with the travel.
Traveling the goal.
Hurricane probably held the ball there a good 45, 50 seconds, so.
Now, if all goes as planned, our next game is this Friday. It will be a 7:15 pregame start for us with a 7:30 tip-off.
We hope.
Right, as long as there's no accidents or anything. And that's if it's back here at Fairfield.
Nice pass underneath by Princeton.
Oh, nice block. Just remember to keep a look at our event calendar on our site, and that will let you know ahead of time when the game is scheduled. And we're going to continue to get our site filled in as we're transferring over from the old site.
Wow. Nice little pass in to Devin Cook, and he puts a little bunny in off the right bankboard. 80 to 48. Cumberland has it way out on top. Again, Wilmington just looking to burn clock here. They got the ball with about 3:35. We'll see how much clock they can burn here.
Last game, there were a lot of subs in. I don't think we have quite the substitution that we did last game, but they are burning clock, which, effectively it's the same thing. Although you want some of these subs to get some playing time, especially as you get later into the tournament.
All right.
Bogard
with the ball. He gets fouled. Gets fouled by Darweshi Hunter. That's going to be his third.
I don't know why with a 32-point lead you'd worry about fouling him anyway. That just doesn't make much sense to me.
I think he was just trying to go for the steal. I don't think he was just trying to intentionally foul him.
Getting some substitutions now.
Cumberland heading out.
Jaron's had a good game tonight.
Oh, a great game. Jeffrey Mansfield back on the floor for Cumberland. The trainer went right to Cumberland, too, asked him if he's all right.
Yeah.
Just got to wonder if that finger's bothering him. Going back the other way. Princeton, number 12, gets his second points today.
Timeout Vikings.
Clayton Brayboy. His 4 points. Fourth point of the night. 80 to 49, 2:56 to go here. We are glad you're listening to us here on Campus Nation.
And we want to thank Wilmington Savings Bank for helping us bring you tonight's game. Wilmington Savings Bank, they've been our hometown bank for 125 years, almost as long as you've been around, Charlie.
You think?
Give them a call at 937-382-1659. Their top dog over there, he is a Moeller grad. And, of course, Moeller's playing after this game. We're going to catch a little bit of it. But anyway, he even said that he thought that Wilmington could probably beat Moeller if they played him again. He just felt that in that first game that Moeller was very lucky to get away with a win. And, of course, Wilmington's only loss.
Right. Well, I watched that game on Time Warner, and Wilmington, they just didn't play their game.
Well, it's sort of like a throwback from last, we were at the UD Arena, and they were pretty lethargic at UD. They didn't look like they wanted that
play their game.
Yeah.
I mean, Wilmington, you got to keep playing your game. Don't get sucked into playing your opponent's game. That's how you do get beat.
No, they're definitely playing their game tonight, Charlie.
Oh, yeah. But you know what? They seem uncomfortable just holding the ball here. I mean, they're doing okay.
Well, they don't like that. They want to score. They don't. It's hard, I said, to dial back.
A double dribble here on Cam Stewart's going to turn the ball back over.
That's a case in point. They're trying to kill time. They're not used to doing that. They're used to going for the hoop all the time, and they create a turnover.
2:37 to go here. So Wilmington held the ball considerably long time that time. 80 to 50. Princeton with the basketball. Three-pointer put up. No good. It was saved
Save for Wilmington.
Save for Wilmington. Back down to Nick Morris. He's going to drive the lane.
And he's fouled.
Puts the shot in. Yeah, he got just shoved to the ground.
That should be intentional.
Yeah, there's been a couple here I think have been questionable. Nick Morris got right up, but yeah, he got pushed hard.
Well, these Hurricane are a tough bunch.
Tremel Jones, his fourth foul. Nick Morris going to the line. See if he can get on the scoreboard tonight. First one's up and good.
Shooting two. His first is good.
We got a text from Joe Davis. He says he's ready for Friday. Their bowling banquet at Wilmington High School, they said they were losing by 14, but everybody got quiet, and he said, no, we're winning. They were afraid that we were, they were listening to our game here.
Shot put up by Princeton, number 24, Doleshi Hunter, no good. Hurricane with the rebound, under 2 minutes to play, 82-50. Bogard with the ball, gets it out to Nick Morris. Nick Morris back to Bogard, way out on the left side. Princeton not trying to foul or anything, they're just playing off of him.
And Joe Davis is going to be on our crew this Friday, and I just texted Joe and told him that we have to wait to find out whether we're playing here or whether, and we'll know after later this evening as to whether we're going to be back here at Fairfield or we're going to be in Hamilton.
Okay.
If we're in
Mansfield cutting through the lane, puts up the layup, no good. Coming back quickly is the other way is Princeton.
Nice.
Shots put up by Terrell Jones.
Charlie looks up and the basketball's headed your way.
Yep. 82-52. Minute 4 to go. We got a foul on the floor. It's going to be on number 24, Doleshi Hunter, I believe.
Fouls on number 24, Doleshi Hunter is fourth.
His fourth.
Number 32, Don Bogard at the line. Shooting 1 and 1.
Dylan Bogard at the line, shooting 1 and 1.
There's a lot of people up there on the mezzanine just sort of watching things from up there.
First is good.
Bogard makes his first.
Marcus Hill and number 13, Solomon Reed in for the Vikings.
Second one's good. 84-52, minute 04 to go here.
Bogard's second is good as well. Number 11.
Bogard gets a nice hand.
Number 21, Lane Griffith.
Curtis Gachet, Lane Griffith in the game.
33, Dorian Taylor into the game for Wilmington.
Dorian Taylor into the game for the Hurricane.
Stay with your man.
Princeton bringing the ball down. Takes it all away the hole. Wilmington with the rebound.
Seconds to
Taylor
go.
with a rebound. 50 seconds. Mansfield with the basketball. Nick Morris has it. Hits it back in Mansfield's hands. Dribbling around the outside, being chased down by the Vikings.
They're just running the time.
Nick Morris goes down the left side, puts the shot up, and it's good. Nick Morris.
Nice foul.
We're going to have a foul on Lane Griffith, I think. Lane Griffith with a foul underneath.
I think Lane needs to work out a little. Look how skinny that kid is.
Yeah, he's a
into the game for Wilmington.
So tall.
I don't know if he's a freshman or
Very,
sophomore.
very, very lean.
He's young, yeah.
He needs a few McDonald's milkshakes or something, Charlie.
Needs to get in the weight room, baby. Three-pointer put up, no good. Rebounded by Alex Wright. Nick Morris has the ball.
I like Alex's haircut.
He gets it up the court. Gets it over to Curtis Gachet. Back out to Alex Wright. You look good with that, Rick.
Would I? What did you do about that spot in the back, though?
Ball game. 86-52. The Hurricane put on the Princeton Vikings tonight.
And we'll have some official stats here in just a few minutes. But we want to thank all our sponsors. Wilmington Savings Bank, 125 years and plus in Wilmington. And, of course, Bogart's Southern Barbecue. And they are at 975 South Street. Give them a call, 937-655-8100. And Route 73 home, Brian Lawrence out there. He is at 4629 State Route 73 South, 937-725-6213.
Got killed in that car accident.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
And we want to thank Teresa Early. And Teresa, she was very kind to give us our tanning packages. And we want to we want to pass along that accident. Thank you. That accident that we witnessed just seconds in front of us, that there was a fatality. Probably the gentleman that was that we saw slumped over the.
I wonder.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Well, it's particularly scary when you know that you were seconds away from it.
Well, and we had that debate whether we should stop or not, and we probably should have. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, because the cars are just coming fast and furious behind us.
The bad part about it,
And
Charlie.
we could have got hit even after
Exactly.
stopping.
Yeah.
So.
It would be very dangerous in that condition, and a lot of people know of 275. To get out of a car or even to be pulled over and stopped, the chances of being rear-ended, and that's why I immediately pulled to the right and tried to get things taken care of there, because I was afraid that we were going to have some pileup there. But anyway, we're sorry to hear, and our prayers go out to the person's family. And anyway, on a better note, I guess you could say, the Cane are victorious. They are now 23-1. They will face either the Fairfield Indians or they will face the. Thank you. They will face the team from Kings, the Knights, and we will know more after tonight's game at 7:30.
We got Moore and Winton Woods on the floor. Now, we're not bringing you this game, but
No,
that is the next game.
We may catch part of it ourselves, but anyway, obviously, I have not seen Moeller in person this year, so I thought maybe we'd take a look at him. I know they've got two fantastic guards.
Cameron Stewart, 2 points on the game. Nick Morris, 4. Alex Miller, 5. Alex Wright, 1. Dylan Bogart, 8. Jaron Cumberland ended up at 41. Jeffrey Mansfield, 14. And 11 points for Chris Rory. Miller had 7 rebounds also on the night and 3 assists. Had a good solid game. Stewart had 3 steals. Kane shot 54.9 from the field, 47.1 from three-point land, 73% from the free throw line. Princeton, on the other hand, field goal percentage 40%, 33.3 from 3, 7 for 9 for the free throws. Third quarter, Wilmington only outscored Princeton 20-18.
Well, and that was similar to the last game.
Fourth quarter, Wilmington won quarter 13-10. So again, our final score tonight was Wilmington 86, Princeton 52. And we appreciate everybody that has listened to us tonight. Rick, anything else to add? See you Friday.
We want to congratulate our winners of our tanning packages and our Bogart's gift cards.
Bryant Bart and Brian Sweetman for the tanning, and for Bogart's, Jacqueline Ford and Dante Fortune.
And we will be back on the air on Friday, whether it's from here at Fairfield or it's in Hamilton. We'll be back on the air if it's here at about 7:15 with a tip-off at 7:30. Don't know yet as far as Hamilton. A lot of that just depends on the next game that comes up at Hamilton, not here.
People drive safe.
That's right. And for Charlie Hargrave, for Roger the Dodger there on the camera, I'm Rick Phillips. And as we say good night, everybody, go King.